All right, hello everyone. This is the Robinhood portfolio update for today, and needless to say, I am not surprised. I kind of like saw this coming. I would have been very surprised if this didn't happen either sooner or later, but yes, today was a red day though. So we were down over $500 today, 4.5% exactly. For the entire trading day, we were up slightly, a little bit, like in the after hours portion of the trading day, about like a little over $18, but that's practically nothing, right? 0.17%. So yeah, it was definitely, it was definitely a bad day today, to say the least. And now, our 3 month return, um, we're slightly below 15%, basically. Okay, but yeah, so I'm kind of gonna repeat some of the same things that I've said yesterday, and just look at all of this. Like, ooh man, they just these stocks just they know when they bleed, they know how to bleed. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna say the same thing that I did yesterday for some of these stocks. Like, even though they're even though they are kind of experiencing these huge reductions in share value, their fundamentally have not changed in the grand scheme of things. And furthermore, their kind of anticipated progress within the next 5 to 10 years is also um, it's also hasn't kind of been changed as a result of what we see here today. So again, like realty income, for example. I mean, they actually didn't go down today. I mean, they went down a little bit within this kind of portion of the trading day, but overall they kind of like ended around the same spot where they started. So uh, overall, um, if we see like a deep dip like we see right here with realty income, it's just important to remember that realty income's fundamentals haven't changed. Just do some research with your own due diligence and just look at the kind of clients that realty income provides services for. And yeah, you'll see that they do have a steady cash flow for sure. And I can go into more detail on this with realty income. But yes, just by virtue of them being able to pay like that high of a dividend yield, I mean, 4.45 maybe. It's not the highest, obviously. Like ExxonMobil comes to mind, they have a high dividend. But, for something that's reliable, this is pretty good, right? Like, this is, I mean, I would I would have more I don't know. I would feel comfortable saying I would have more faith than doing something or putting money into like Coca-Cola. I mean, they're both solid, but just look at their dividends, right? Coca-Cola's dividend is not as high as Realty Income's dividend is. Granted, they are different sectors, they're completely different business models, but that's just how I feel. And kind of likewise with Lemonade, their fundamentals have not changed even at this reduced price that they've been in. Let's see. CrowdStrike. Yeah, CrowdStrike was actually interesting because they were down a lot throughout today, but in the after hours portion, they kind of announced a positive earnings, I believe. Let's see, what was it? Um, yeah, they announced positive earnings per share, 0.13 um, dollars, and they actually did spike a lot in the after hours portion. So they were up over like 5.5% in the after hours portion of the trading day, which is not too shabby, if I do say so myself. So this is just the market reacting to good news. Basically, that's all that is. Um, and yeah, that's kind of it. Oh, and let's see, Roblox. Of course, Roblox was doing a lot better today, which is good to see. But again, we'll see that might be short lived just because of how IPOs typically, or not all IPOs, but some IPOs tend to function just function and fluctuate that way, like we've seen with like Spotify, for example, and maybe Poshmark right now. So yeah, Poshmark. And speaking of Poshmark was doing pretty bad today as well, over 4.5% down today. My total return is minus 34%, which that is kind of scary. But again, fundamentals, like, it hasn't changed at all, right? So yeah, I mean, there's not much to say for today. Airbnb for sure. I'll keep this in my watch list for sure to see if the opportunity strikes. Let's see, Nintendo. Oh yeah, Nintendo was doing great today. Actually, this is kind of good to see. For once, they kind of have a good day. So yeah, so this is it for my update for today. I might be making some more positions this week. We'll see. I've kind of been putting more capital into my Roth IRA recently, so I haven't been putting capital into my um, public stocks, publicly traded and taxable stocks. So I haven't just yeah. I've just been wanting to more lately put capital into my Roth IRA. So I don't know. We'll see. I might do some positions this week. We'll see. But yeah, that is it for today's update, though. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.